This painting is a lamentation of the death of Jesus by Botticelli. This painting reflects a value of religion due to the story behind the painting, the setting, and the church sponsorship of the artwork. Botticelli was a master of the Renaissance and a very talented artist. The Renaissance was the time when art started to take charge and become popular. Many artists were realizing their potential just like Sandro Botticelli. For a little background information, Botticelli was at first a blacksmith just like his brother when he was younger. According to Sean Conley, artists trained as blacksmiths in the Renaissance era. Later in his life, Botticelli became the apprentice of the artist Fra Filippo Lippi. While working for Lippi, he was able to contribute to some of his background details of Lippi's paintings. About 3 years later, Botticelli was finally creating his own masterpieces. Right when you look at this painting, you can feel the sorrow from the expressions of the figures' faces, which was Botticelli's goal. He wanted the people looking at this painting to feel the pain and suffering that the friends and family of Jesus had to go through. To do this, Botticelli wanted to paint this painting with a style of awkwardness. He purposely put the characters in this painting in awkward and uncomfortable positions, just like the man on the left side of this painting, for us to feel like something is wrong. Botticelli also painted this picture with many different kinds of oils on a large stretched canvas. The Lamentation of the Death of Jesus is obviously a religious painting that shows what people felt after the death of Jesus. In this picture, we have the main part of this painting, Mary. She is placed in the middle of the picture and is the main focus. She is the figure that shows the most pain and sorrow in her face, which was an important message Botticelli wanted to show of how people felt after Jesus died. He also placed the characters' bodies facing inwards towards Mary and Jesus, causing her eyes to go straight to these two figures. There is also many symbols through this painting that you may have not noticed. If you look in the right corner of this painting, St. Peter is holding a key. Botticelli put this into his painting to symbolize forgiveness and knowledge. Also, many of these figures in the painting are wearing red robes. This symbolizes the suffering that Jesus and his friends and family had to go through. After this painting was published, it inspired much of Florence, Italy. During this time period, many artists started to paint about religious stories or figures due to the fact that many people started to care more about their religion. When Botticelli finished this painting, it was bought by the Church of St. Paolino in Florence and then later bought by King Bavara. The Lamentation of the Death of Jesus inspired many and made people feel the ways that the figures in the painting felt when Jesus died. Botticelli was a real inspiration to churches and even artists that wanted to create more religion-based paintings. This painting was one of his best and influenced much of Florence. Overall, the Lamentation of the Death of Jesus reflects the value of religion due to the story behind the painting, the setting, and the church sponsorship of the work.